Well, in part one of the HyVee Friday Night Blitz, we brought you a pair of the biggest rivalry games in Missouri. But as we enter the season of giving, I'm here to give you even more playoff rivalry showdowns. How about Park Hill and Park Hill South? Big crowds for this one. Panthers entered the night 10-0. The Trojans looking to play spoiler. But in the second half, quarterback Kendrick Bell throws an interception right into the hands of Nathan Hilsinger. And the Panthers are fired up. Now with great field position for the offense, Darian Jones rumbles in for the short yardage score. It's 22-7 Park Hill South. They can smell victory coming. Very next possession, the Panthers block the punt. Big number 46, Roger Gilroy, picks up the rock. And the Panthers have rivalry bragging rights this year. Park Hill South stays unbeaten, 35-7 the final. They'll play Liberty North next week. Staying north of the river, it's North Kansas City at Platte County. That had all the makings of a defensive showcase, but Nate Walls has something to say about that. Big pirate run here, right to our camera. Later on the drive, it's quarterback Jared Great Name Parsons finding his big tight end Brody Folk, who makes a nice grab, and it's a home team touchdown. Platte County goes on to win 21-6. They'll play Fort Osage next week. Over in Kansas, Olathe North squaring off against Olathe Northwest, where Jacob Parrish runs through Ravens for a 35-yard run. That sets up later on the drive, fourth down. Quarterback Noah Palmer throws a dart to Parrish, who shows off moves that make your grandmother blush. Jukes his way to a 23-yard touchdown. Eagle fans celebrating a 21-7 lead. Palmer not done though. He finds Joshua Parrish this time. Different Parrish, same result. 25-yard score. Olathe North wins it 49-13. They'll play Blue Valley Northwest next week.
Moments like these do not come every single day. And now all of a sudden we find ourselves in a very cool place of bringing our community together.
The state champion Blue Valley High School band gets the Tigers ready for Blue Valley West. First quarter, Jack's quarterback Gage Roach scrambles but gets clocked. Ball pops free, and Michael Solomon in the right place at the right time waltzes his way in for the game's opening touchdown. But then Blue Valley gives it right back. All-American kicker and punter Charlie Weinrich can't handle the snap. Westwood take over, where it's Sage Huffman taking advantage, and this one is tied at 7 apiece. Tigers respond with a trademark deep ball. It's quarterback Grayson Holbert to Andre Davis for 43 yards. However, the ensuing touchdown wouldn't come without a fight. Holbert corrals the snap, unleashes the spin cycle, and outruns the defense for a 5-yard score. But this, folks, is the upset of the night. Blue Valley West wins it 35-28. As for who they'll play next week,
Tanner Steenbach, and he gets it blocked. Ball into the end zone, and it's covered up by Shawnee Mission Northwest.
Olathe West taking on Shawnee Mission Northwest, who shows why special teams are special for the game's first score. Then quarterback Blake Reeder rolls out and sends a prayer deep to Jack Meelan, who hauls it in and never looks down, because right there where he stood was holy ground. 86-yard Cougar touchdown. Malik Oatis also had a permanent residency in the end zone tonight. Shawnee Mission Northwest rolls big 63-28, sets up a meeting with Blue Valley West next week. Two of the area's hottest teams going at it, with undefeated Baser Linwood welcoming St. James Academy to town. Tyler Claiborne starts the Thunder scoring. Then Jackson House takes a ground ball of a snap to the goal line, where Tiave Watts would punch it in. St. James wins their 6th straight game, ending the Bobcats' perfect season 35-7. St. Thomas Aquinas is paying a visit to Spring Hill, where I don't know who has the ball. You don't know who has the ball, but Sean Carroll knows he's got the ball in the end zone. Also a big day for Maxwell Ford as the Saints go marching away with a 35-7 win. Other scores in the Sunflower State: Blue Valley Northwest beats Olathe South, Mill Valley defends home turf, and Bishop Miege advances with a big road win. Elsewhere in the Show Me State, Smithville beats Kearney, Fort Osage squeezes by Staley, Raytown handles Belton, with Lincoln Prep, St. Pius, and Summit Christian Academy all advancing. KC5 News will be right back.